D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I'm coming at you today with this article, and this is from last week, and I was going to do it on my Sunday video, but then I did some other stuff because, yeah. But I wanted to do this because this article because it talks about trick or treat. But before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we keep getting pushed to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, so now that I got that out of the way, like I said before, this comes from moviehole.net, and the link for this article will be in the description. Okay, so this is talking about Winona Ryder may be in Trick or Treat, the sequel, and it sounds like it's going to so the Trick or Treat movie, the first one was anthology. It was a bunch of smaller stories all connected by, an overarching story and everything. So I wanted to go over this because I thought it was very interesting, and I'm quite excited if it is true. So it says, okay, so new rumor floated that Daughtry's sequel may have a Stranger Things actress attached. And that is, what is his name? Gus from Trick or Treat, and then there's Winona Ryder, and that's from the Stranger Things poster. So it says, last October, writer-director Michael Daughtry mentioned during a Beyond Fest screening for his horror anthology Trick or Treat that a sequel was inching forward, while the Superman Returns co-writer was quick to point out that the film, which introduced audiences to Freaky Sam, wasn't greenlit. It was in very active development. Now, according to industry insider Daniel RPK, legendary actress, blossoming scream queen, Winona Ryder, Stranger Things, Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, might be starring in it. He had no more than that, which I find very awesome. I love Winona Ryder. I'm a little bit older than most of you, but Winona Ryder, I loved her when I was younger. Like, I had a crush on her. I thought she was so freaking cute. Even though she was in like a lot of stuff like Beetlejuice, she was all like, white, makeup with like the dark eyes. I was like, I'm not into that, but I still think she's cute. Anyway, so if true, Ryder's really emerging as a genre film fave for big ticket film and series. What with Warner's Beetlejuice 2 also said to be on the docket for her in the coming months, which if she's in that also, that would be awesome because I love Beetlejuice. That first movie is so good. So as for Daughtry, whose other credits include Krampus and Godzilla King of Monsters. I'm not really fond of either one of those. I mean, King of Monsters was okay. Krampus I did not like, but what are you going to do? He had proposal for a sequel to Superman Returns, which you can go and look up what the rumor was of what he wanted to do with the sequel to Superman Returns. I thought it was very good, and I quite liked it, but what are you going to do? At one stage, to telling Movie Hole a few years back that had it come to fruition, he would have pit Brandon Ross Superman against other Kryptonians. Yeah, so I forgot. Okay, these Kryptonians wouldn't necessarily be evil right off the bat, but told Daughtry, that's too easy and cliche. I don't think people just show up and they're evil. In my mind, if the Kryptonians really were a spacefaring race, which they obviously were, then it would only make sense for that there would be that it would have been colonies and off-planet missions. So yeah, the possibility of other Kryptonians making their way to Earth seemed like a pretty big one in my mind. I think it'd be interesting to see how these other Kryptonians show up and land and have Oh, I forgot that was all the article. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. So my thoughts on this are first off, I love Trick or Treat. That movie is so good. I watch it pretty much every Halloween, and I think it's great. Second thing, Winona Ryder, love her. She does such a great job on Stranger Things. I don't think she gets enough time on Stranger Things, in my personal opinion, but I still love her on that show. And third, if she is in a Trick or Treat sequel, I'm not quite sure who she would be playing in terms. I would say she's more of What's Rogue, the actress that played Rogue that's in that movie? I would say she's her character in that movie because she kind of goes from story to story. But I'm telling you right now, you guys, I'm interested in this. I want to see a Trick or Treat sequel. You know, I want to see Sam walking around with his little sucker. And his weird little pumpkin face once you take that bag off. I didn't like it when they took the bag off, but I think this is a good idea, and I am all for it. Daddy is here for this. You know what I'm saying? But and I think Winona Ryder is a great choice. If all this is true, I'm down with the sickness. If you get what I'm saying. So that is the article, you guys, and my thoughts on it. Tell me, what do you guys think about this? Do you like this Trick or Treat sequel idea? Do you think they should greenlight it and get started ASAP? Do you like Trick or Treat the original? Which story is your favorite? And then how do you feel about Winona Ryder being in it and starring in it if they do a sequel? I said do. But if they do have a sequel, I'm like I said, I'm on board for this 100%. Pure love. All right, tell me what you guys think about this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.